I got yellow lines for the targets, and I don't have much time to explain about yesterday, so I'm going to go on focus now. So I expect price maybe to retrace around this area and after start going up. It doesn't have to, but here is where equilibrium means if you put a Fibonacci from here to here. But let me quickly doing it for you. This is the equilibrium. Forget about those lines. So yeah, I don't want to change the Fibonacci style, but yeah, I think we might get into discount and after start going up. So if we go into the daily, NQ is in the land of nowhere. Now, apart from the daily, 4-hour looks very bullish. We got a bullish engulfing candle that is going to close in 33 minutes. We look at 1 hour is very bullish, and I think these targets are very realistic. The fair value gap of the 4-hour is a bearish fair value gap, and you could take some profit there, and we might take the highs of the week. Now I put certain target areas because I'm risking $100 per trade. I don't think I'm going to be able to maneuver and have few different contracts because there is a lot of volatility, and I don't think I will be able to put 3 to 2 contracts on NQ once we open. Now going into ES daily is bullish. The lows have been respected. We retraced to the bullish fair value gap and price going up. We didn't take the intermediate term lows. That's very important. We took this short term low, but that doesn't change the market structure. So everything is aligned. And 4-hour is better on NQ compared with ES. 1 hour is better on NQ than ES. NQ already took this high, London highs, and ES hasn't taken that. That is a bearish SMT that I don't think is going to last long. As you can see, 1 hour, how NQ already took the highs of London, and ES has failed to do that. We're going to open in 2 minutes, guys. So in my view is that in this position where we are, this SMT tells me to be a bit cautious, but I don't really put it as a key piece of the puzzle. It is a piece, so not everything is aligned. Very rarely everything is aligned, but yeah, it's just to be cautious. In my view, how the market has been performing, I wouldn't take a day and reach the maximum and have a low per day. I want to reach the normal, that is going to be $100 per trade. I adjust my risk to be able to. I adjusted my risk based on yesterday's performance and how did it affect me, because with one contract I don't have any maneuver to take partials, to move the stop loss of the second contract or third contract, whatever it is. So at least you have to enter with 2 contracts to do some maneuvers based on my style of trading. Everyone is different, right? So I don't have like a static take profit. I wait until the price hit that take profit. If not, I don't do anything. I take profits along the way because market is, it can change. You know, the market is not as simple as like it's going to hit that target and after it will reverse or retrace, whatever. So I prefer to do that, and it helps a lot also psychologically. So I mean, if the market tells me, shows me that NQ is way bullish and gives me a very good entry, I will go for NQ, to be honest. Now, the thing I hate the most, if it's one contract, I might not touch it. I will wait for ES. But let's see where is the stop loss where we can get there. So on ES, we just open, guys. We just open. So this is equilibrium here. It's not very clear on ES. ES is looking a bit more bearish. We open now, guys. So let's focus on NQ. ES is looking a bit more bearish. A thing that I will do that will be a bit risky will be this. something like that, risking $38. We nearly hit this area, but yeah, we could do a reversal now. If this candle closes up, overtaking that candle, I will be bullish. Now it's not happening. So I expect price to retrace around this area. Now I went to a very greedy area, but this is what I discussed yesterday. I'm happy to take these greedy takes. And you know, at least I reached 38 and I could make nearly 10x my money. You know, so it's a very rewarding risk reward. So at the moment we have a very clear SMT. ES is looking very bearish. ES is looking very bearish. We're going to take the lows of the day. The only thing I don't like here, I put it on this fair value gap. I'll put it there. It's a bit less, 40. So let's see what price give us. I mean, it will be like nearly 7x your money. So we hit the target, a realistic target, that is equilibrium. Now this is very optimistic, but I'm happy to do that. Very happy to do that. This is the 1 hour fair value gap. If that closes up, I am super bullish. Very bullish now, guys. Very bullish. If I buy limit 2 units, stop loss around here. Wow. Not even a chance. Not even a chance. My goodness. We might get, the way this move, we might get previous day high. I think putting an entry here, stop loss here, We just need to wait price to retrace. It might retrace, it might not retrace. Um, but yeah, that is unbelievable. Um, we took all this sell side liquidity. Yeah, I mean that was my take. I mean, buying that 1 hour fair value gap there and putting the stop loss, I'm not sure. It's good to see that at least, you know, I'm on point. I see things. Now this is not giving me a chance to enter. Yeah, I could have entered here, very high risk. But where do you put the stop loss? Right? I'm not a scalper. So sometimes you need to be honest with yourself. You can't just start doing things that you don't know. Listen, if price goes without me, it goes. It really goes. This is something I've been working psychologically, and I'm seeing the positive side to say, okay, at least I knew. But we need to see the downside. What happens if I enter here? Especially with the volatility of 930. You enter here, where do you put the stop loss? Honestly, with my capital, like risking nearly $200, I enter here, where do you put the stop loss? I could have been faster and entered there. It is what it is. I think we're going to take the all-time high. This situation, like, where do you put the stop loss here to? Do you put it here? On why? Why is the reasoning? You know, you can't just because in theory you have to put the stop loss in here. That is 200 pounds from one micro contract. That is huge. So price is going, is leaving without me. So being realistic, I think we're going to hit the the weekly high. Being realistic, it's nothing crazy, but still I have to be cautious because of the time of the year, and you can't expect things to go to those ambitious targets. It's not very ambitious, but I think that price to get all the way here up is something that uh, July might not give it to you with the way the price has been behaving. So now I'm in a situation where why I didn't enter here? Well, it's like the stop loss. It's the same as here. Where do you put the stop loss here? 80 is crazy. It's just absolutely bananas. Crazy. Now, I can't keep looking at all time frames and start thinking, oh, where do I enter? Where do I enter? Where do I enter? Where do I enter? Right. So now, if we have a fair value gap here, will I enter? That's a good point. What is the risk reward here? 20 to get 20. didn't take the. Okay, we're going to have now a 15-minute bullish engulfing candle now. I prefer to enter 15-minute. It's way better, definitely. Um, it's a bit messy. I mean, ideally it will be 785. That is here, around here, yeah. So ideally the entry will be here. But that is way above of what I can risk. And still is a premium area. 39. Um, these prices are nasty because following the theory, you're putting such a. I mean, 695 will be the stop loss. That is crazy. That is crazy. We might get some retracement here. I like today's day. I have to be very cautious. We hit an area now. I just need a retracement. Now this is where I miss the short-term, low time frames I'm talking about. Yeah, you will see this. Oh, it's so easy to enter here, and why you put the stop loss here. 2.5, $200. Is something that you know what is weird or funny is when I'm hesitating is when the trades tend to win, and when I'm very confident and jumping with emotion or with fear or very confident, I end up losing most of the time. And this was one that, yeah, to be honest, there's no place to enter here. I mean, yeah, you could enter here in 1 minute. Oh gosh, I honestly don't know what to do. I'm just annoyed. Take a Fibonacci. I can't get it, man. I can't just get this shit right. Yeah, that was an entry in 1 minute, but like it's against my rules here. Nice for running out there. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Yeah, I feel the tilt a bit now. The FOMO, like all the money I've lost. Maybe it's my greedy side, but like I got the rules. I'm respecting my rules. Entering here on that fair value gap in 1 minute. It might have worked. The thing is, I don't trade 1 minute anymore. It's just I don't know how to describe it because I cannot see the stop losses. Where to put the stop loss? I might have to wait to 10 a.m. Gosh. I will have lost that trade, by the way. I will have lost that trade, by the way. I will have lost that trade, by the way. 9 minutes is closing. I would prefer to put the stop loss here. 745. 745. I don't know. I'm going to take a risky one. Maybe the market gives me something here. Gosh. If I buy here, that is, how crazy is the market here? Fucking crazy is this. No fucking maneuver. I'm so tilted. So tilted now. I feel restricted at the same time. I feel restricted. It's just something that I don't fucking know, mate. Fucking annoying. I mean, that is very bullish. I mean, both of them is bullish. 4 hour bullish engulfing candle. I mean, it's really, really bullish. It's just, how do you place here a testing trade? So I place a testing trade here. Can't do that, mate. I have to buy a testing trade, mate. I just, I had to do a testing trade 1 minute. I'm with one contract now, but anyways, a testing trade. I'm going to cancel this order. I honestly don't know what to do. I don't really know what to do. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. It's like a fucking skyrocket this. The only thing I can do is move the stop loss if it keeps going up. I need to work on my psychology with this. Where price is going, where I say it's going, and I don't find an entry, and live with it, or like adjust to it. Like, okay, I can do testing trades. You know, it's something that is very hard when market is very aggressive to enter in the 5 minute. But yeah, 10 a.m. might give a reversal now, and I might lose this testing trade. There is a high possibility. I mean, this will be a good entry here. But I would like to enter here if price retraces. If price retraces, I would like to enter here and go with 10 a.m. But I'd rather go this all the way up like a rocket. Well, I don't regret doing the testing trade. It's just my psychology. How I'm feeling at the moment is it really distracts me for trying to find spots. Can't just go crazy. I mean, you've still got over half an hour, 32 minutes to find a trade. And doing this, we might come back here at 10 a.m., you know? This is kind of like to stop me from getting emotional. I'm getting emotional like a fucking crazy guy. And this is not the way. This is not the way. So if we look at the bigger picture, we got 50 seconds for 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. tends to retrace, so I'm doing the opposite in a way. I just entered to calm myself down, throwing $50 with my tiny entries. It's just I don't have much to say here. More than a testing trade is like calm myself down. I put on this bullish engulfing candle there. That's why I put that trade. It's not much. And this might retrace. But where can I enter here? Where can I enter? I can't really see anything. Fair value gap in there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was going to happen. So you put a buy limit here. What's about to happen is always 10 a.m. Okay, close the door. Oh, I'm busy now. All right. I think a good entry will be here. Let's see what price does. I keep it here. Something along those lines, yeah. Okay, we might have an entry here on ES. That's acceptable. Yeah, that is acceptable on ES. And that will give me good odds, yeah. If that opens there. If that ES opens there. Oh, well, NQ also. Let's see how we go. Yeah. Yes, my wife came and brought the baby. So it's going to happen what I was expecting to happen, to lose this trade. I've got this buy order here. This will be I mean, if this happens, can't see properly. To what? So the market stop loss. So if that closes like that, it has to close higher. 16 seconds. No, it's not going to happen. 10 seconds. No. Yeah. All right. So is delete that, and we say we got a fair value gap here. 15-minute. Looks like prices are stuck in there. So this is a very annoying situation. Yeah, it's kind of that feeling of like price is going without me. I want to enter no matter what. Yeah, it's a very weird feeling. Very weird feeling. ¿Estás bien? So, Victoria, got my baby here. Victoria, pasa. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Okay, let's see price retracing here. They have to use the 1 minute sometimes. I mean, this has to be taken. This has to be taken for me to enter. Okay, it's been taken. I'm taking a testing trade. With this. This is going down. Okay, we enter there. We are in, guys. I mean, if we take the high of the previous candle, maybe. Gabriel, ¿qué pasa? I'm getting what I deserve. Cash is dropping now a lot. Oh wow. Can you grab her? You say I'm busy now.
I wanted to stay there for a long time.
Can you get out? See how it goes. I want a 4-hour bullish engulfing candle to work. Any news? Every time I touch NQ, I do tilt. Every time. Go tilted, yeah. Missed the entry to the got tilted. Cannot trade Nasdaq. It just tilts me.
有动，另一头母狮也凑过来，后腿软软的拖着，头开始进食。小
I'm very tilted. I'm not going to try Nasdaq anymore until I find some. Put it outside, yeah? There's nothing valuable in it. Hello guys, back again. I entered based on the 4-hour bullish engulfing candle. And to be honest, I'm very tilted. Very, very tilted, guys. I mean, looking at this, I mean, I'm down. More than 200, maybe. It's just a fucking joke. Yeah, so I'm going to put this break even. Put it here. I'm not going to touch NQ. I don't have the capital on, so I get tilted. It moves so aggressive and fast. For a lot of people, it's a good index, but for me, not for me. Where I see the good setups is on ES. I'm just going through my history. The days I tilt, the days I had the biggest losses. And it's NQ. Not always NQ, but yeah, I mean, it's very annoying. Let me open a new file. And I'm going to put the worst days I had. Put it in here. It's just a joke. Yes. Yes. I mean, let's assume that day NQ make me tilt like today. I just broke the rules. I got tilted. And I know what got me tilted. Like, I really wanted to jump into the price, and price was leaving without me. And that's something that I really need to work on it. It's like, it's not acceptable. It's absolutely crazy. On my worst times, I mean, yes, give you bad days, but I mean, I need to read the story also. Like, I mean, if we leave NQ, the sides. Yeah, I mean, tilting. Absolutely tilted. So if I do this, this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. Okay, this NQ. I'm very tilted. I might end up the day break even, but it's been like a very bad. I'm done for the week, by the way. Really done for the week. And I don't want to know anything about trading until next week. Absolutely horrendous in terms of following rules. So here I got the numbers. So the point is, do I sell somewhere? That's a good point. I might sell one contract. Let me check. Let me sell one contract. I want to see how this closes. Yeah, that's going up. If you look at 1 minute now, with good entries everywhere. I'm going to sell one contract. Looks like stuff like buy stop, right? Let me here. Give it there. These are my results on tilt days. 3,000 loss on NQ, 1.5k on ES. Okay, it's clear, right? Those are only tilt days. That's not all the losing days. Those are the worst days since I start trading my strategy now. There's not much I can say. There's not much. I'm really pissed off. I'm happy. I leave it like that. I want to see exactly where did I sell? I sold just before correction. That's going up. That's going up, guys. My tilt come from NQ. There's not much I can say. Alright, guys. I leave it like that. You can watch my TP. It's good to take partials. Yeah, I'm glad I took some profit there. This is what I like. Um, if it retraces all the way, I mean, is it worth all the odds? I mean, expect this low to be respected. I guess so. Yeah, I expect this low to be respected. Yeah, I need a break. I need a break. Okay. I'm glad I took the take profit. It's an option. Is a fair value gap here. Yeah, I don't really know, like, put it here or put it there. I'd rather put it here. At least go with the peace of mind that okay, touch this fair value gap and went up. Come on. Come on. Up, up. I broke rules today. I risked more than I was supposed to risk. Check the fucking 1 minute. It's just NQ. NQ really fucks me up. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. I'm raging. I'm done with NQ. For the short and midterm, completely done. It's like I lost 3,000 pounds on tilt days and ES 1500. NQ puts me in a state of like FOMO. ES is a bit more calm. It makes sense. Apart from I don't have capital to trade NQ properly. Oh. Will I do that very aggressive take profit? And this is pushing the in terms of 4 hours. I leave it like that. I'm done. Honestly, I'm done, guys. I bought based on the 4 hour engulfing candle. Into 26. Yeah, definitely. That stop loss, I'm more than happy. That's a shift in market structure there. My tilt has calmed down now. Come on. Let's go. Bingo. Expect price to keep going up. I'm done with guys. What a horrible day. And I'm being honest. You guys take care. I want to tell you how much was the day. How did they end? Let me see. I mean, for the way it looks, this is my goal all the way up here, but no, maybe not today. End up the day losing $4. It could have been a horrible day. Lost 200, more than $200 on NQ and won $204 on ES. Right, so I'm done. I'm done. Look at this. If I didn't do that stupid trade in 1 minute, I would have been $50 up. Absolutely horrible. I'm done, guys. You take care. God bless you.